Remembering Shanghai, a memoir of socialites, scholars, and scoundrels, by Isabel Sun Chao and Claire Chao. Narrated by Rachel Yong, Claire Chao, and Isabel Sun Chao. Please visit our website at rememberingshanghai.com for a downloadable PDF that includes a glossary, a map, a family tree, and selected illustrations from the book.
To those who preceded us,
and those who will follow.
Preface. Just 18. Shanghai, 2008. The house is solid and dignified, its high gable radiating creamy yellow under a luminous Shanghai sky. We've been standing here a while, my daughter and I, arms linked, oblivious to the honking of impatient drivers as we gaze at the home I left behind 60 years ago. I follow the tilt of Claire's head to the second floor, where our eyes rest on a russet-framed window. Something isn't right. Despite the building's freshly painted walls, the glass is caked with grime, as if unwashed for decades. Dust whirls, stirring memories long forgotten, now reawakened in the whoosh of Shanghai traffic. The last image of my childhood haunts me. My grandmother, rooted like a statue at that window, her unflinching stare following my every move as I prepared to leave. At 18, I was going to Hong Kong on my very first holiday. The sunbeams slanted through the lattice fence, bathing the garden in that mellow morning light that softened the edges of everything before it grew unbearably hot. The servants were lined up outside the front door to watch my father send me off. He clasped my shoulders with familiar affection, but his expression was solemn as he surveyed me through round spectacles. "Be careful, third daughter. We'll all be thinking of you." Feeling glamorous and grown up, I clutched my new pink valise and climbed onto the weathered seat of the pedicab that had ferried me to school every morning. We rode past the garage with the big American Buick parked inside, idle all these years since we'd had no gas to run it, yet still gleaming like an onyx sculpture in a museum. The familiar rhythm of the driver's pedaling usually put me to sleep, but there was no chance of a nap this morning. I'd never been apart from my family or close friends before, and soon I would be boarding a train for the first time, to a destination that some claimed was even more exciting than Shanghai. I kept peering back, inhaling the sweet traces of night-blooming jasmine. The house became smaller and smaller, my grandmother standing stock-still at her bedroom window. Somehow I knew she would not move for a long time. Not when I'd turned off our little lane, not even after the pedicab picked up speed on the wide avenues of the international settlement. I wondered why she was so fixated on my departure, when I was going to be away only a few weeks. My mind skipped to a more amusing thought. I must find some special candies for her in Hong Kong. There'd been a shortage of nice things in Shanghai. Claire interrupts my reverie.
Does the house look very different from what you remember?
Everything looks so much smaller. Somehow sad.
Mom, I know this isn't easy for you. We don't have to go inside if you don't want to.
I pull my cardigan tightly around me. It's okay. We've come this far. My daughter is right. I haven't been at all keen to return to my childhood home. Claire is far more eager to look at things head-on and dig into our family's colorful past. It's true. Ours is a family of socialites, scholars, and scoundrels. I've no doubt that despite the chaos of the Japanese occupation, a civil war, and the communist revolution, my determined daughter will somehow piece together our family.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?